Hi, hello everyone. It's good to see everyone again. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in and get started. This is gonna be a continuation of our tiny town challenge with our girl Madeline right here. So let's go ahead and hop into game, shall we? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a good day. Here we go. All right. I have to confess, I did make a few changes off camera. Um, there was just something about this build that wasn't quite sitting right with me. And I couldn't really figure it out. So I messed around with it a bit, and I'll show you what I did just to catch everybody up. So again, this is Madeline. She's our very first tiny towner. Her skills are baking, cooking, canning, so that's how she's making all of her money. She runs little bake sales right outside of her house here. And she's been making pretty good money. I gotta say, this is our third, no, this is part 4 now. So yeah, after four iterations, four real life days of playing, um, she's made some pretty good progress. So the house I did switch up a little bit, and I'll show you what I did. Um, so I made it a little bit narrower, this part. I brought it in a tile. And then I changed this roof piece here. So this used to be like the, triangle piece. I changed it to this piece. I don't know. I just felt like this suited it better. And I did bring this in a tile. I felt like the proportions weren't quite right. You know what I mean? So I brought this one in a tile. So it's a little bit smaller on the first floor. The second floor hasn't changed at all in size. But because I brought this part in, I had to change where the door was to center it in the room, which means that I did have to rearrange the living room a little bit. So I kept all the same furniture, but I put our couch over here under this window. I brought the chair over here. Hi, Amelia, welcome in. So I brought the chair over here, and I did light our stove, our wood burning stove. So fingers crossed, we don't burn anything down. But anyway, so that's what I've done so far. So just some minor changes with the house. But yeah, I just feel like I like this better in terms of the proportion of everything from the outside. So just to catch everybody up, again, this is our Tiny Town Challenge in The Sims 4. If you're curious about the rules of the challenge, you can check out my bio. I have a link to the rules. They were originally written by Deligracy. So you can check that out if you're curious. I changed up some of the characters. So I made some minor changes to like the names of the characters and like the combination of color and style and occupation and things like that, just to like suit my like what I had available and things like that. So yeah, anyway, so today what I'm thinking is if we hustle and we make enough money, I think we could probably finish this cottage today. So that means finish furnishing the living room and kitchen, the bedroom, and all the landscaping outside. That is my goal. Will we achieve that today? Time will tell. But I'm gonna try, and I think we have a pretty good shot. Um, I'm doing pretty well today, Amelia. How are you doing today? Um, Okay, so let's see where we're at. We have 800 and oh yeah, I should mention we made a little bit of money from making the house a little bit smaller. So we're starting out with a little bit more than we had last time by the time we ended. So yeah, so why don't we go ahead and jump into some gameplay here? I want to try to get as much money as we can right at the front so that we can just kind of go to town with the decorating and landscaping and all that. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick shower. Oh, why can't you take a shower? Oh, because you want to take a speedy shower now. Okay, go ahead and take a speedy shower then. You just finished cleaning the house. You jumped into the game to relax a bit with your coffee. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope this feels relaxing for you. I also have my coffee. Even though it is a little bit late for me to be drinking coffee, I'm taking the chance because I just felt like I needed it. So I hope you enjoy your coffee. I'm in a little bit of a vicious cycle with the coffee intake lately. I feel like I've been staying up too late and then I'm too tired in the morning and then I'm just pounding the coffee. So it's not great. I think I need to get back on track, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the game. Do I not have a light in my kitchen? Hold on. I thought I put a light in here, but it's looking, I did. Oh, it's just, is it not on because it's auto light? Yeah. Should get a little brighter when I come in here. So let's go ahead and make we'll do some canning, I think. If my game doesn't freeze on me. Let's see what happens if we pop into build mode and pop back into live. There we go. Okay, it's still there. Okay. Oh, that took a minute. All right, let's make some cans. You don't really have a set time for coffee. Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh, I don't even like coffee doesn't even affect me. Like I can have as much caffeine and still fall asleep. But I don't know. I think it just like as I've gotten older, maybe I've gotten more sensitive to caffeine. I wish I could still be like that though, because I genuinely just love coffee. Like I love the taste of it. So I end up drinking a lot of decaf, just because I still need my special little drink. You know what I mean? What kind of coffee do I enjoy? All kinds of coffee, really. So I have an espresso machine at home and I make a lot of espresso, like lattes and iced lattes and Americano, things like that. Um, I like I like most kinds of coffee, really. What about you?
Yeah, behor.
Okay, we're making some cans. Let's see what I have in my inventory. Okay. Do I have anything in my fridge? Okay. I have some cookies, so I could sell those. We'll grab this and put this in our inventory. We could sell our cookies and maybe we can bake. Um, let's see, can we bake some more? Oh, no, I want to make bread. I want to make challah bread, which is technically considered cooking. Um, which always throws me off. So let's cook some challah bread. These menus are taking a while to load up today. I think my computer is having a bit of a rough go. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way. All right, make some challah bread. There she goes. No, I do not stream full time. I really just got started with this, to be honest. So this is just kind of like a hobby. Like I just do this for fun. I'm always playing The Sims anyway. So I figured why not see if other people want to hang out with me while I play, you know? Okay. We are working on our challah bread. Something is stinking up the house, and a chicken just walked inside. Oh no, I forgot I need to lock the door for chickens. Is there somebody here? Who's this? Ian McMillan is here. Hi, Ian. All right, how's this bread going? Chicken in the house. That's Luca. Luca's here to hang out with us. All right, there's our bread. So let's pop this in our inventory. Let's see, we can make maybe some more bread while we're at it. Cook. Okay, I want to make more challah bread. There it is. What is stinky in the house, I wonder? Is it the fridge? Oh, thanks for saying that, Amelia. I appreciate that. It's nice of you. Okay. Making some challah bread. I really can't tell what is bothering her so much with the stink. Do we have like a dirty plate stuck in the wall or something? That's so strange to me. I wonder what that could be. Okay, she's working on her challah bread. She kind of got stuck there, didn't she? Something's really lagging here with my game today. Thanks for the follow, Amelia. Appreciate it. Welcome. Do I do other work besides? Oh yeah, this is not a job for me. Like I said, I'm brand new. So yeah, I work outside of this too. Wow, we're really struggling to keep up today. Okay. And something is really stinky. Grungy. Oh, is there a dirty cabinet maybe? Maybe that's what it was. Let's see. Did that solve the issue? Grungy surface. Something is still grungy. Let's clean these cabinets and see if that helps. Did that fix it? Grungy surface. Is it the stove? I could try cleaning the stove, maybe? Interesting. Okay, well, I can't quite figure out what that is, but maybe we'll see it eventually. All right, so we got a couple loaves of challah. We got some more cans of fake meat. I guess we could go ahead and cook another challah bread. I guess I feel like that is what is the easiest and makes us the most money because there's lots of slices of it. All right, let's make some challah. I don't think we're gonna have time to do a sale today, but maybe tomorrow when we wake up in the morning. We can just sell all day tomorrow. Oh, look, Paisley's here. Hi, Paisley. Paisley's another one of our tiny towners who hasn't moved in yet. She just wanted to drop by to say hi, I guess, but we're busy. Okay. She's working on her. You haven't started your work yet today? Yeah. Well, good luck. I hope it goes well for you today whenever you do get started. Let's see. We'll grab some dinner and we'll grab a serving of some beef Wellington that we made. I think I may have made that off camera, I think. I don't remember making that last stream. Okay, so she's gonna enjoy some of her beef Wellington in her new living room. Oh, I guess I should probably set the sink types. Oops. It seems to be only the like fridge and the oven that are giving me trouble. All right, we're gonna set that as the kitchen sink. She needs social. I was gonna see if we could come talk to some of the chickens for her social, but they're asleep. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to sleep. We'll go to bed and then wake up in the morning. Paisley's still wandering around outside. It's a little late. I thought she left. She's still at our door? Oh, I'm sorry, girl. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I didn't know you were still here. I would have let you in. All right, we're gonna get some rest. And wake up and hustle. I'm hoping the cats come in the room today. I got my cat cam set up here. It took me a minute to get everything set up, and I was like fumbling with it for a while today, and now they haven't even come in here. It's funny because they did come in here earlier when I wasn't on stream, and Pip left her toy in the bed, so that's really cute. So I think they like being in here. I think they like the bed, but they just haven't popped in yet. So yeah, I'm hoping they'll pop in later so everybody can see them. All right, let's go to the restroom. Come on, girl. I know you gotta pee. Why are you feeling sad? Oh, you're social. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, we still can't upgrade this, so let's just put this out. Why did she was about to use the bush. All right. Can we talk to this chicken? Discuss preening methods?
Shamagra Gathara, a bevo.
No, you didn't like that. You could feed Pip. Oh yeah, this rooster is named after my cat, by the way. Oh look, Mud came to say hi. Let's say hi to Mud. Is this getting our social up? It is! Yay! All right, we left our challah in the fridge, so we gotta grab this from the fridge. So we can set it up in our... Wait, where did it go? Am I crazy? Wait a minute. Did it go bad? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. What? I can't believe I did that. Wait, that actually makes me so upset. I just spent all that time making it and I forgot to put it in the fridge. That's the saddest thing that's ever happened to me. Oh my God, this is actually really tragic. Oh, I'm gonna have to make it all over again. Okay, I guess we'll get to work. Let's make our challah again. I seriously can't believe I did that. That's so funny. And it's already 11. Ah. This is so sad.
Oh, Palinga.
Where am I from? I'm gonna be pretty vague. I'm from the East Coast though. So I still live around there. How about you? The East Coast of the US, I should say, if that wasn't clear. How about you? You're from Texas. Nice. All right, we're making our challah again, which is so tragic. The chickens have come inside. Oh, I should check to see if we have eggs in our coop. I bet we do. Let's collect the eggs. All right, we have 9 hours before that goes bad. What did we get? Oh, we got 9 eggs and we got a special egg. Cute. All right, I think, does challah bread use eggs? That might come in handy for us, actually. Let's see. We want to cook and we want to make some challah. Wonder if that does use eggs. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So we actually save 4 simoleons on that. So that's awesome. That's actually really cool. All right, let's go ahead and cook. Aw, I know you're sad. All right, we'll make 1 more loaf and then we'll get the sale started. How about that? We'll make 1 more loaf. Oh, she needs to eat too. All right, we should probably do that first. Oh gosh, what was that? Piper, no! Did y'all see White Lotus? Piper, no! Sorry. Why did why did the game just show me that? I don't even know that fox. I don't even know her. That was so random. Here comes, who's this? Pip I guess I probably shouldn't have fed the chickens in the kitchen if I didn't want them to come inside, but it's a little late for that. Okay, we've got 2 loaves of challah. Let's grab some food. For ourselves. So we've got some scrambled egg whites and turkey bacon we can have. Man, time just flies. It's already 4 o'clock in the game. Let's see. All right, we'll pop this in the... I know, she's having a little tantrum because she's lonely. Okay. We're almost ready to get started, and then maybe once some of our customers come over, you can talk to them. Get your social back up. What's up, Cam? Jules Rico is a sweetheart. I'm in love. I'm happy for you. Good for you, girl. Arthur's calling. Oh, he wants us to have a meeting of the club. All right, did I put everything in the inventory? I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and start a food sale. And see where that gets us.
Noosh. Yabahorn Rob.
Okay, here they come. Here's Simon. What's up, Simon?
Oh,
Janae is here. Pip is coming to hang out. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's go all the way. Let's send it. See if we've gained enough reputation to sell our stuff for 300%. All right, it's working. Oh no, look at our smelly chicken walking around. We have to clean our chicken coop. Nice, something just sold for 300 simoleons. What was that, do you think? One of the cans? I can't believe people are paying 300 simoleons for my cans. We've really made it. What's up, Paisley? Quick question. Monica Lopez and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? I think you should go for it. She seems cool. Who's this? Judith Ward is back. Remember last time? She tried to buy her challah and we were sold out. I'm glad she came back. She was able to get her hands on a piece. Good for you, Judith. All right, let's see if we can talk to some of these people. We're a little lonely. Let's have a funny introduction with Cecilia and Serena. We'll do a little friendly introduction for Serena. And who's this? May Prescott. A little cheerful introduction to May. All right. Ask to feel baby. I think it's probably a little soon for that. We just met. I guess we could talk about cooking, and we'll do another friendly introduction to Hilary Laurent. We can ask May about her career. I'm just trying to get our social up again. May is a stay-at-home mom. All right, we're gonna chat with some of our customers. The money's coming in. Let's see, friendly. Let's give her a compliment. We can compliment her outfit. Oh, did the sale end? All right, let's start another sale. I think we can offload the rest of this stuff. How's our social doing? We'll ask about her day. Oh, I'm getting all splunched. I need to sit up straight. My eyes watering. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Oh, she's cold. All right, we could change you. Let's put you in your fall outfit. I think that's her sweater. Yeah, okay. Is that better? Oh, she's got a pee now.
Prompt Smazy. Ozani Shiraji. Narfa.
Okay, we're gonna push her to the limit with her bladder for a second. Just see if we can sell a couple more things. Okay, her social's going up, so that's good. All right, we got a couple more sales. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Okay, nice. All right. Okay. All right, we have 5,000 simoleons. See if we can get a few more. Judith Ward is back for more. Judith, tell your friends. Tell your famous friends about my challah bread. All right, we'll go ahead and end the event. All right, let's run to the bathroom. She's still hanging out. She's squeamish. Yeah, I could see that. She's always been a little bit squeamish. I wonder why Judith is still here. Oh, she's taking a bath. I thought she was just using the toilet. I got distracted for a minute. Now she's fully taking a bath. All right, let's get out of there. Why don't we clean the toilet? We need to come over here and clear the table off. All right. I guess we can grab some dinner and head to bed. We're going to put these in the fridge before we forget. We have a few cookies left. We'll pop those in the fridge. We sold out of our cans. Very cool. All right. She's going to eat her egg whites. Ooh, she's feeling very playful. Nice. I think I'm going to put these in the trash, the chicken food. All right, let's quickly take the trash out. And then we will head off to bed. All right, and while she sleeps, I'm going to save here just before I forget. And in the morning, I guess maybe we'll make a few more cans because people seem to like those. And they're free for us to make and they sell for like 300 simoleons. So I think we'll make some more cans. And then we'll have another sale. And I am feeling like if we do that, that might get us to where we need to be to finish this house. I hope. And then after we finish the house, I guess, well, she's gonna have to work on something for the community. So I don't think we'll be picking the next tiny towner today. Because she's still gonna need to build, like each tiny towner has to contribute something to the community. So I don't know, like a community garden, for example, or like a park or something. So I have to figure out what her contribution is going to be. I haven't decided yet. Let's get some leftovers. Bernice wants to come over. I'm gonna have to respectfully decline. I'll grab some leftovers. Let's go see if we have any plants. Oh, did I put the... I don't think I put the plants back out. I think they're still in my household inventory. Oopsie. The mushroom. That's summer, that's fall. And that's summer. Oh, and I've got all these raspberries. Am I gonna have to individually place these? You know what? I'm just gonna delete these. I don't see us needing them. I'm just gonna sell them, which I'm trying not to sell stuff from my inventory. But I just can't be bothered to individually place all of those raspberries. Okay, so let's start making some more cans. We'll make some more mushroom meat substitute. Do I have any more mushrooms to harvest? Interesting. Did she freeze? Oh, goodness. Okay. My game is really struggling today. All right, she's gonna make her mushroom meat. I did hear in, I was just watching another streamer, Dabney Mallory. And I'm sure she has a much better computer than I do. But even she was dealing with some lagging issues. And there was a few other people talking about it in the chat. And somebody mentioned that they're coming out with another update next week. I don't know if my issues have anything to do with that. To be honest, it's probably my computer not really being ideal for this, but yeah, maybe it'll help. Who can say? So what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to make some more cans. Wait, I just made more cans. I'm gonna make more cans. More cans. Let's see. We'll make some more meat substitute. Oh yeah, I was gonna pick more mushrooms, right? I'm realizing it's hard to multitask sometimes as I'm talking and trying to explain what I'm doing. I get lost easily. I need to get better at that. Okay, so we are working on more cans. It is raining. Hi, Paisley. Oh, you had a good time with Monica. That's so nice to hear. I'm gonna finish up our cans. Okay. Let's pop those in our inventory. Something is stinky again. Right. So we've got 6 cans. And what do we have in our fridge? I think we had more challah and maybe some cookies in our fridge. All right. Cookies and challah. Okay. Can't figure out what is stinky. Is it this countertop again? Oh yeah, we need to clean the chicken coop. That fix it? Yeah. She is grossed out from cleaning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to clean this coop because it's wretched. We'll collect some eggs. She's gonna go pick up more trash too. around Tiny Town. All right, what did we get? 6 eggs. Very nice. We'll pop those in the fridge. This will probably come in handy too when the other Tiny Towners move in. They'll always have fresh eggs, and that will be so nice. Okay, she is a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna have her eat something first, and then we'll start a sale. It is a little bit late for a sale, but I think we can pull it off. So let's go grab some of our beef Wellington that we made. And while she's eating, let me pop this stuff in her inventory for her sales table. And we don't need to water it, and I don't think there's anything to harvest. Is there? No. We do need to spray this for bugs, so we'll go do that real quick. Might as well. We'll spray our raspberry for bugs. And we'll have a little late night sale. Hopefully people show up. It's never really stopped us before. I think we should be okay. Okay. She's really excited about this. All right, here they are. The regulars, Cecilia, Michael's here. Is that Wolfgang? Wolfgang Wilder is here. Simon Scott. All the regulars showed up. Okay. I'm amazed that these cans sell for as much as they do, considering they don't cost me anything to make. I almost feel like it's too easy. Okay, we're almost there. We got a couple more things. Let's power through. Let's see if we can sell out. Okay, there she goes. What do we have here? One left. Okay, who wants the last holla? Okay, Axe. What do we have left? We have 2 cookies left. All right, we're gonna call it. We have 8,000 simoleons. I think that's gonna go a long way for us. Hi. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Sinana Arslan? I know I butchered that, but welcome in. Sinan? Is it Sinan? Sinan? Welcome in. Hi. How's your night going? Okay, we're gonna get some sleep. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. All right, let's catch some sleep. And if you're just joining, we are working on our Tiny Town Challenge. So this is Madeleine. She's our first Tiny Towner. And her skills are baking, cooking, canning. So that's how she's making all of her money. And she's working on saving up so that we can finish her house. So right now we're at about 8,000 simoleons. I think what I'll do is maybe pop into manage worlds, and then I'll go into build mode from there, so that we can start putting some finishing touches on the cottage. Okay. So this is Tiny Town. By the way, if you're curious about the rules for the challenge, there's a link in my Twitch bio. The challenge was originally created by Deligracy on YouTube. I had a lot of fun watching her play through it, so I decided to give it a try for myself. So yeah, so I made a couple like little changes here and there to the characters and their skills and stuff like that. But the spirit of the challenge remains the same. Okay. Do I play multiplayer? No, I haven't. I haven't played any multiplayer. Okay. Let's see. And I do want to work on some landscaping today, if we can. So I'm gonna get rid of, oh, there's a lot of leaves on the floor, on the ground. Can I delete that? No. All right, I'm just gonna put that in the kitchen for now. I should have cleaned these up before I went to build mode. Oh well. Okay. So, you're a music teacher. That's awesome. What do you teach? Like, do you teach at a school? Do you teach like private lessons? Okay, so I'm gonna put those flowers over there. Put those. You teach in school. What grades do you teach? Okay. So this is what we have so far. I think our house is looking quite cute. I definitely want to deck it out more with like more ivy and definitely some more plants and flowers around. Maybe like do some terrain paint, put some pavers up to the door. I'm gonna get rid of that fence. I think I'm gonna probably end up giving her a different fence. Let me just move all these over here for now. And let me pop on, before I forget, move objects. Okay. All right. So I want to start inside actually. So let me put these, if you put your lights, so unless your lights are already on when you go into build mode, they will not, there's no way to turn them on. But I learned that if you put them in your inventory and then you replace them, they'll come on. So let's do that so we can get the lights on. Okay. I want to put this darker flooring. What swatch did I use for this fence? I want to double check that. Okay, it is this one. That's what I thought. Okay, it just looks so much lighter right now. And then what swatch did I use for the columns? Oh, it irritates me so much that these don't match. All right, I'm gonna change these to that. Let's see what I know I have a beam here. I don't think that's the right color now, so let me fix that. Is it that? Is that the... It doesn't look right. Is it the lighting? Let me pop a light here, see if that helps. Is that the right swatch? I guess so. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. So let's go with that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to move to the hallway. Let's pop a rug. I want maybe a runner. I think that would be cute. Let's see if we have any yellow runners. How big is this? That might not be bad. Is that a bath mat though? That might, oh, we could do one of these. These are kind of cool. You can like create your own. That's kind of cute actually. Could I do, ooh, can I overlap? If I wanted it like a little bit shorter. No, because the patterns, unless I line it up perfectly, not gonna look right. And that's gonna be really hard to do. Okay, let's not fiddle with that. Let me put that. All right, that's not bad. Okay, so that's definitely an option. Let's see what else we have though. Not that. Nope. I could shrink that down though. Have I ever used this rug? I think that's from Get Famous. I don't know that I've ever used that. That's kind of the fun thing about these challenges is that like when you're limited to a specific color, you kind of, you might see things in the catalog, you might use things you haven't used very often. And I kind of like that about it. It helps me to sort of branch out and like get creative with my builds and like do things in like other styles that I wouldn't normally do, which is kind of cool. All right, I like that. Let me know what you think about this rug. I also had a thought recently. What if we did the wood paneling inside on the exterior walls? Or I guess we could keep that as brick, but then, no, I actually don't like that as much. Well, do I? Do I like that? Wait a second, I kind of like that. If I did that in the kitchen too. Do I need to move this window? Yeah, these curtains are sized way down. I forgot. I don't hate that in the kitchen. Do I want it in the living room though? Or do I want the brick? Or what if I did the cobblestone that's on the outside in the inside? Not like that. That. Okay, what if we did the cobblestone on the exterior walls? Do we like that better than the brick? Oops. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna put the brick back for now. I need to move that window back. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the brick. I think I'm gonna stick with the brick, and then I like the wallpaper on the interior walls. I think I need to put the wallpaper here too. And then I kind of like, oh wait, let me get the brick back here. And I kind of like the, hello Wi-Fi wifey, welcome in. Kind of like the wood paneling in the kitchen. Let me know what you guys think. And then what I was thinking is we do the wood paneling. I am doing pretty good. How are you? Welcome in. We're working on the Tiny Town Challenge. which is a challenge in The Sims 4 that was created by a content creator called Deligracy. I am doing some challenge, yeah. If you want to look at the rules of the challenge, there's a link in my Twitch bio to the rules. But basically, you have 7, tiny town. We have 7 different tiny towners who all have different skills that they use to earn money. So the idea is like they can only earn their money using certain skills. And then once they have earned enough money, they build a little house in the town. So right now we're working on Madeleine, and she's actually our first tiny towner. So every tiny towner has a color, a skill, and like a design style. So her design style is cottage, her color is yellow, and her skills are baking, cooking, and canning. So she makes all her money doing those things, selling them at her little bake stand in her yard, and we're working on building her cottage. So she's our first tiny towner. As you can see, Tiny Town is looking quite barren. I also did download this lot from the gallery. I didn't make this lot. I made the house that we're looking at, but the lot with the tents and the terrain and all that was all Deligracy. So she made this lot, and I just downloaded it from the gallery to get me started. How many towns have you made? Well, this is my first one, I guess, in The Sims. We have 1 house in our tiny town. So we are just getting started. This is only part 4. All right, so what I was thinking is we have the wood paneling here because this upstairs portion on the outside is wood. So to me, that makes sense. And then if we follow that logic, the kitchen also would be wood. And then the rest of the rest of the exterior walls are going to be the brick. And then in some of the interior walls, we have this wallpaper, which is kind of cute. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Maybe the kitchen. I want to finish the kitchen. Oops, didn't mean to go into the basement there. All right, can I just put these in my inventory for right now, and we'll deal with those later? Have I taken on any challenges before this? In The Sims, I've done some challenges in The Sims, not a ton, but I've done like some rags to riches challenges where you start with like 0 money, 0 belongings, and you don't have a career, and you have to like scrape together your money just by like foraging and stuff like that in the beginning, and then eventually making enough money to like build a house, which is kind of similar to what we're doing here, except she didn't start from nothing. She started with a little bit of seed money, and then you know, like enough stuff to like do her skills. Like she had like a fridge and an oven when she started, so she could like build up her cooking and her baking skills. So I think she's maxed out. Is she? I think she might have maxed out her cooking by now, which is kind of exciting. Okay, let me start doing this. I feel like I'm having a tough time multitasking today. I just woke up from a nap, which is not typical for me. So maybe that's why I'm feeling a little odd. Let's see. But how is everybody else doing tonight? Or this afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Ooh, wait. I think I want to use these cabinets. Yeah. These are the... Are these from Country Kitchen? I think I want to use these cabinets instead of the cottage living cabinets. Which challenge did I like the most? I mean, this challenge is I mean, I like all of them. This challenge is really fun. I mean, I am just getting started with this, obviously, but I'm having a good time. Okay. Is there a sink that comes with these counters? I think there is. Let me see. Yes, there is. Ooh, it's really cute too. I guess I can't put it under the window. I could put it here. Oh, thank you. Thanks for saying that. I'm not like #1 builder in The Sims. Wait, maybe we should actually do the kitchen oriented the other way. No, this sink is gonna have a hard time going under a window. I mean, that's not that strange though, is it? If we did it like that. Let me see. And then we're gonna need an oven. Did I sell our oven? I think I sold it. I do want to get her a different oven anyway. Or did I put it in my inventory? No, I sold it. It looks like I have new build and buy items, but I don't. It's like, it's the Love Struck pack. Even though it's not new. But I guess there was an update recently, maybe. I don't really know. It's kind of funny. Okay, this oven. What if I put this window? I think this window is what's throwing me off. So what if I put that there? Put the oven here. Actually, maybe I want to do it like this. I am originally from the East Coast of the US. How about you? Where do I want to put this window? I think I don't want that there. All right, I'm rethinking this again. Let me put these here. Could put that window. I just love that window so much. Right, maybe I'll put the oven there. The little washer. Why is it? Oh, you know what we could do? We will put the end piece there. And then we can scoot this in a scunch. Or do we even want to put the end piece there? Make it even cozier. And then we could put like a table or something, like a little, you know, or we could move this in. Like that. Or let's try this. Put the regular, you're from Cali, nice. Put the regular thing, because what I'm thinking is I want to put a little table, like a little breakfast nook thing here. So what if I put the trash can next to the washer like that? And then we can get a little table in here for her to eat, like a little dining, like a little breakfast nook kind of thing. Let's see what yellow we have. Oh, well, I mean, this is absolutely darling. but I know it comes in like some floral swatches, so let's see if any of the floral swatches have yellow. Probably not. Yeah, I think I like this, though. Let me look at the chairs. So if we use that, and then we'll look at those same chairs that match. Let's see. So we could do that with the yellow cushion on the chair. I mean, but that's also really cute. Okay. Let me know if you think this is cheating. If I use these like green chairs instead of... Do I want it like that? No, I liked it better the other way. Or I could put it sort of under the window. No. Like that. I think I liked it better like that. Let me know if you think that's cheating. But I like it. Maybe there's like a yellow decoration we can put. Like this bowl of lemons. There you go. Now it's got some yellow in it. Perfect. I guess we'll have to bring... oh, you know what we could do? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the follow, Wi-Fi. But thank you for the follow. Let me see. There were some, last time there were some real haters. Who really disliked these curtains. But guess what? They're not here today. So, how do you like them apples? Okay, because then that sort of ties in the green with the chairs. I love that. I feel like even they would love that. They're not that much of a curmudgeon. Okay. Nope. I want the country kitchen. Is this gonna piss me off though, because all these are the same? Probably. You like the curtains? Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, are these really low? Okay. Oh, we could get a little window. Let's see. Let's get a little window. For the sink. I think we're gonna need a smaller window. I wish there was something kind of in between. Maybe something like that. Move that up a scotch. See what swatches that comes in. White. Okay. Now how does that look from the outside? I want to move it down a little bit though, actually. How does that look? Bumping into the sink. Wait, let me see how that looks from the outside. Because that window does not go with any of the other windows that we've put in this build. I'll tell you that. And I feel like we need one there. But how are we going to do that is the question. From the outside, it looks like we need one. But from the inside, I don't know how we're going to make that work. This is tricky. But maybe we don't need one. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Let's just... This is gonna look crazy. Hear me out. Oops. Does that look crazy? Probably. I wish this like was slightly smaller. Okay, well then that's gonna have to go. That doesn't really make any sense either now. That's bugging me though, if we did that. I don't think that's gonna work. All right, let's get rid of that. Maybe we'll try this. It's not gonna quite be in the middle. Let's see. How does that look? Bring that down a scotch. All right, let's see. Now, if we do that, I think I could live with that. If we do that, that's gonna make me probably want to get rid of that and maybe then do my upper cabinets on this wall. Actually, I always feel like those should go over the sink anyway. And now we finally get to do that. Except they're so high up. It's okay. Or could do that and then put this one. Okay. Wait, I'm kind of into that. Actually. Let me move this over just a millimeter. Okay. That's not bad, actually. I think that's quite cute, because then the dishes are right here by the sink. After you wash them, you could just put them away. I think that's nice. Okay. All right, we got our trash can, we got our laundry. Let's look at some clutter. We could put some kind of shelving up here on the wall. That could be nice. All right, so she's a baker. So we should maybe give her the mixer from Home Chef Hustle. Oh, I have this. Oh, that's cute. I have this custom content mixer that comes in yellow. I mean, that's obviously what we're gonna choose. And I would love to give her a kettle or something. A tea kettle. Teapot or something like this. Can we put it on the if we could sit that on the stove, that would be super cute. So let's see if we can move it over to where it'll show up on the stove like that. Let's see, did that do the trick? Yeah. That's cute. I think she'll still be able to use the stove once we... Making me want to move it back a little bit though. We'll just pull it up. See if that did the trick. Okay. I'm being so picky about this, but I want to move it up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I like that. That's perfect. So it's ready to go when she wants her tea. Maybe there's a different window we can put here. No, I'm gonna stick with that. Okay. I'm gonna stick with that. Ooh. And the cats still haven't shown their faces. Sad. I'm waiting for them. Got my finger on the button. Once they show up, ready to show everybody the cats, but they haven't shown up today. Trust me, second they arrive, you'll know. Let's look at some more kitchen clutter. These wine glasses could be cute. We'll barely see those though. A little dish drying rack. No, because she needs a counter to work on. We can't put anything on this countertop or she won't have any workspace. So we're gonna have to forego that, unfortunately. Could we put these above the stove? Good. That doesn't really make sense if we make them smaller, though, is the problem. All right, I want to get... Ooh, maybe she would have, like, some oils here for her cooking. And, like, maybe some utensils. Oh, this is darling. We've got to put this somewhere. Maybe in the cabinet. Okay. See what other types of clutter we can throw about. Let's see. I want like those utensil, you know, the one that goes on the counter where it holds the spoons and stuff that you stir with. I want that. I don't know why I can't find it though. I mean, I see iterations of it, but I'm thinking of a specific one. Not the horse ranch, although that's cute. But I'm thinking of, I mean, we could put this here. Look, I just noticed, oh wait, that's the handle. I was like, the spoon is sticking out. No, I don't want that. I'm not gonna settle for that. I want the one that has the, hey Taylor, welcome in. I want the one that it's in like a picture, you know? What's up? Not much. I'm just playing The Sims. Just playing The Sims. We're doing Tiny Town Challenge. So right now we're decorating our cottage. This is for Madeleine, who's our first tiny towner. And I'm just putting some finishing touches on the kitchen. Where is that thing? Utensil. This is custom content. Do you know the one I'm talking about? It's in like a picture? Here it is. My goodness. Why did that wanna hide from me? This one, yeah. This one's perfect. We could do the green. With the yellow flowers, I think would be perfect because the green matches the, will this slot to that? No. The green matches our table. All right, let's get some laundry soap. Ooh, these could go, all of these are too big though. I was gonna say we could put that Put that above. I mean, we could put this here, like that. What game do I play? I play The Sims, obviously. I play games like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing. I did just pick up a new game from the library, by the way. Shameless plug for your public library. I don't know about y'all, but mine has video games. And it's pretty sweet. So I grabbed a new game from the library for my Switch. It's called Outer Worlds. It's not a new game. It came out a while ago, but I'm playing it for the first time, and it's kind of fun. It's not the type of game that I normally gravitate to, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's kind of in a nutshell. I hope that she can still do her laundry with the table being there. Does that make sense to have the like whatchamacallit, the ironing board here? Oh, that's cute. The yellow. The pink. I mean, I guess we have to do that. What's my review of The Sims? I mean, it's a classic. You know what I mean? I've been playing The Sims since I was like in middle school. This is The Sims 4. So, you know, I think I started with probably The Sims 2. I can't remember when that came out. Either 2 or 3, I don't remember. But yeah, no, I mean, Sims is a classic. You know, it's not for everybody, right? Like it's a cozy game, but I love it, obviously. I want some kind of shelf to go over here that I could put more tchotchkes on. See what I mean with the Lovestruck items always showing up as brand new? Okay, well, give it a try. Let me know what you think. I want to get some empty shelving. Let's see. I'm from the East Coast in the US. Oh, we could put this up. This is cute. Is this too tall to go there? You're from Texas. Nice. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I don't think I've ever used this before. That could be cute. We could put one here over the oven, sized down. I don't think we're gonna be able to actually slot anything to it though if we size it down. Oh, this could be cute. This like little green shelf. We could put a couple of these around. Oh wait, but if you put a shelf there, you're not gonna be able to open that cabinet. Not that it matters, but that would probably bug me. All right, how about we put a couple of these shelves? I'm thinking maybe instead of this getup, maybe we put like that broom from Laundry Day. Of course, because why would it be called broom? It's called the clean sweep. Put this here. Okay. I guess we could do that. The yellow dustpan. Okay. Change what color? The yellow? I can't change the yellow. If that's what you're talking about, I'm sorry to say. It's part of the challenge. The yellow's it's gotta be yellow. So, yeah, I think this is nice. We'll put the little sweep there. We'll put the shelves there. We'll put some clutter up on the, up on here. That won't do. Oh, I wish I could put that up there. Sugar, can I put it on top of the fridge? Yeah. It's gonna float. Ever so slightly. Oh, it's just like a millimeter. And I don't have tool mod installed. Okay, can we forgive the floating? Just this once. Please, I beg. We'll come back and fix it with tool mod later. All right, what can go up here? I would love to know. PC, not console. What can go up on these shelves? What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. All these blankets. These are darling. Gotta put these somewhere. I mean, this is obviously exactly the vibe. Do I maybe forego that for these blankets? Unfortunately, I think that might be the move. Yeah. I think that might be the move. Let's see. With the little yellow blanket, that's so sweet. Or brown with the... Do that with the yellow blanket and the little rooster. Yeah, I'm new. I'm very new. I'm just kind of doing this for fun. Oh, this could be a sign like in front of her little bake stand, advertising the specials for the day. Is there one that looks like baking? Like vegetables. What about this? Just the default with the little rabbit pouring tea. That's cute. Okay. How long have I been streaming? This is like, I mean, this is part 4 of the challenge. So this is my 4th stream in my whole life. So I'm baby. I'm just a little baby. Okay, let's see. I'm really loving this kitchen so far. This situation here is bugging me a little bit with the window being off center. And the oven. I'm gonna just sit with it though and see. What can I put on these shelves? I beg you to tell me, Sims. Please. What will go there? They're so small, these shelves. Some oils. I already put those over there though. Guess I could put them here instead. Anything like that? No. Maybe these like salt and pepper shaker. Oh, these are huge salt and pepper shakers. Okay, those could go. Let's see. Little pumpkin trio. I'll have to put that outside for the decorations. Oh, this goes. Of course. Of course, the custom content slots beautifully to the shelves. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. No, not daily. Definitely not daily. Just kind of whenever I can. I don't have a set schedule yet. So I just kind of hop on when I can. Maybe, you know, I'll work out like a more regular schedule later on. What else can I put on these shelves? Looking for more clutter. There was that picture when I looked up. That's cute, the French press. I remember this French press. I tried to use this in a different build and it's not functional. It's custom content. And it's 850 simoleons, which is so sad because I would love to put it here, but I just don't think it's in the cards financially. Okay, we could throw this picture up on the shelf. That could be cute. Thank you for saying that, Taylor. Appreciate that. All right, so we got a few things up on the shelf. Maybe like a plant. Maybe we could put like a small plant up there. Oh. Could these maybe go on our table instead? No, I like the lemons. The lemons better. I feel like that's more her style. Let's see. I want a little cutie plant. Those are probably too big. Those are quite cute though. I use those plants constantly. I want a little one for the shelf. Something like this, perhaps. Ooh, I could put this here. Actually, that's really cute. Yeah, that's super cute. Right under the window there. And then maybe I'll find a different one for the... There's a very specific one I'm thinking of. What does this look like? That's too big. There's a very specific plant I'm thinking of for this shelf. I can't remember if it's custom content or not. It's like smaller even than that one. This one. Yeah. From the greenhouse kit. Let's see. Okay, that's looking super cute. Is there any more like laundry day clutter that I could put on top of the machine? I guess these cleaning supplies, but I don't know if that... Are there other cleaning supplies? Let me look at other clutter. Just the broad clutter category. These baskets. I mean, these are cute, but I don't think they're gonna fit there. Could I shrink them down put them on top of the washer. I'm not sure what she's doing with those baskets or why she would put them there. Maybe she uses those. Oh, wait, that made me think of something. That made me think of like a little basket that she can use to collect her eggs. Oh, that's cute, a little bread basket. But if there's like an empty basket, I don't have one. Maybe a picnic basket? Yeah, that could be really cute. Maybe she can use that to collect her eggs in the morning when she goes out for the chickens. That would be very darling. That's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. Let's see. I like that color the best. Okay. I'm rethinking the window. I knew this would happen. Let's see. I want a bigger one, but a smaller one. So hard with the windows sometimes, you know. I think we're gonna have to stick with cottage living. We could do this like that. How does that look from the outside? That's gonna look super random. I wish that they had this window without the shutter. Unfortunately, they don't. Could I put this here? Or could I put it on the side, actually? That's not bad. Let's see what that looks like from the inside. Wait, that's actually cute. That's actually kind of cute. And we could lower it down a scotch. The oven does cut into it a little bit, but that's okay. I think we can let that slide. But wait, then, because I think you can technically, I think if I move this, I think you can technically put plants here. Is there like a little... Oh yeah, these. These would be very cute in here. This little hanging herb rack. I could put that above the stove. That's really cute. Okay. I move this over. Can we pretend like it's in the center? Maybe. There. Okay. Is that sinking? Now it's floating. Wait. There. Yeah. Okay. We get more plants. Is that pushing our luck? We try to put more plants. Something like these little guys would be really cute in the... Hello? Like that. In the window. Okay. I like that. Let me know what you think. Hi, Cozy. Thanks for popping in. It's nice to see you. We're working on our tiny town. Probably not super thrilling to listen to right now because we're just decorating, but yeah, the cottage is coming along nicely. I'm actually getting pretty excited. We're working on the kitchen. We're cluttering it up at the moment. And then once we finish here, hopefully we'll still have some money left and we can move on to maybe the bedroom finally. Let's see. I think there's cereal boxes. Yeah, I want to put these on top of the fridge. Okay. There they go. I need to move them up one more scotch. Okay. These are floating. We're going to ignore that for now. And we're going to come back in later with tool mod and fix that. But yeah, so we got some clutter in the kitchen. Let me save before I forget. I hope you had a good day, Cozy. Drive safe. Thanks for popping in, even though you're driving. Appreciate that. Okay. All right, this is looking really cute. I need something right here. And then I think I might be done. I sometimes don't know when to stop when it comes to the clutter. Wait, did my window get deleted? Did I delete my window? I think I deleted my window. I don't know why I did that. I sometimes don't understand my thought process. I'm doing this. Okay, let me put that back. Okay, pop my curtain back up. All right, so, ooh, you know what would be really cute here? If we could put like a hanging plant coming from the top of the window. Yeah, oh my God, wait, that's perfect. How does that sit in there so perfect? That's incredible. Oops, I lost it. Now let's try this one. This is really cute. I really did not expect it to sit in there so perfect. Let me see what that looks like. Maybe I'll make it a little smaller. And I wish I could bring it down slightly, but that's okay. But yeah, that's cute. That kind of hangs really nicely in the window there. That's really cute. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be too, to try to get that on there. And that way she doesn't need like a curtain in that window, because the plant will kind of block a little bit and give her some privacy. That's what I did in my kitchen. Instead of putting a curtain up, I just like put some shelves over the window and put a bunch of plants in it. Is it perfect, like in terms of privacy? No, my neighbors definitely can sometimes see me when I'm in the kitchen, but it makes me happy, the plants. So I want to put this here so I can see it. I want to move this here, maybe. There, so I can see it. All right, I want one more thing. I'm gonna put one more thing, and then I'm gonna not. And then I'm gonna move on, because I can easily spend hours just putting clutter around, especially in the kitchen. I feel like in The Sims, I'm constantly pushing it to the limit. Let's see. What can I add here? because I had those bottles which looked nice, but I ended up moving those to the other shelf. So I need something else to go here. This tea set? No, that's too big. That's too big, I think. These yellow vibes though, right? Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I don't think our girl is a wine drinker. What can I put here? Let me go back to... I am in kitchen clutter. Oh my lord. Let's see. Whoa, that's huge. I don't want that. I wish these came in a different swatch, because then I could use them in both places. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pass through the kitchen clutter. I guess I could do these. Salt and pepper. Yeah, maybe I'll just do these. Oh, and it comes in a yellow. Perfect. Okay, done. Final answer. Tea. Oh, wait. The tea boxes. Wait, you're a genius. So I have a teapot here. But I think if I recall, there's like tea tins or tea boxes that I have maybe somewhere. Let's look up tin. Oh, something like this. Oh, that's cute, actually. Let me save that. Oh, here. These are my custom content. But they look like little tea tins. Oh, the rack, the tea rack. I knew there was something. Ooh, thank you. Oh, there's this mug rack. There's a spice rack. I'm gonna try out those tins, actually. These ones. Or maybe I'll put these up here. Like that. And I'll put this tin. Maybe this is like flour or something for her baking. Yeah, that makes sense. She would put her flour there. I want it to be a little bit closer to the wall. Come on. Let me do this. Let me do it. Let's see, how did I do? No. Okay. A little bit more. How's that? Okay, a little bit more even still. Bring it in just a scotch. Okay, how's that? Perfect. Okay, I like that a lot. That's like the flour that she uses for her baking. She's got her little basket for collecting her eggs. And as much as I'm dying to put something here, I have to leave at least one countertop free. For her to actually use for kitchen. But yeah, so here's the kitchen. This is really darling. Let me save. Actually, that reminded me that I should probably save. And then we still have 2,300 simoleons. All right, so let's take a quick POV tour here of the kitchen. So you come in through this archway. You've got some cabinets up on the wall. My ceiling is missing. Forgive me for that. But yeah, so here's the stove. You can come over here and make yourself some tea. Here's where she does her mixing and baking. A window. I'm gonna move that plant down when I have my tool mod back installed. But yeah, she's got some plants in the window. She's got some more stuff up here on her shelves, her laundry, her little egg basket. She's got some stuff up here on the fridge. So yeah, there's the kitchen. Oh, the only thing we are missing is like a mat, like a rug. Find something real quick. I promise, really quick. The fastest I've ever found a rug. Okay, there's this one. That's an option. Yeah, the washing machine in the kitchen. I know. I love it too. It's very cozy. It's not even really an essential item by any means in The Sims, and it actually just kind of ends up being sometimes more trouble than it's worth, but I just can't resist because I think they're so cute. I wish they gave us other machines that didn't look so modern. Let's try this rug. This one's cute. It's not quite giving yellow though. I'm so bad at being fast. I said I was going to do this so fast, and here I am at the bottom of the catalog again. Okay, how about this rug? That's cute. Okay, that's an option. Let's see. It's a pain, but I love it, and I try to use the clothes. Yeah. And then it rains. Always. Always. Every time. Every time I hang up my clothes outside, it's raining. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, what is this? All right, I liked that last rug we tried. Let me find that. Final answer. Oh, we could do like this woven rug actually. This might actually be good for a kitchen. I think that's cute. Is that too big? That's a little bit too small. That's okay. Or this one is a little bit more yellow. We could do this. Size this one up. No, I don't like it sized up. We'll size it back down. No, I don't like it. The round could be cute. The oval. Let's do the oval rug in here. I think that's nice. I think I might want it a little bit smaller than that, but I'm kind of limited right now because I don't have my tool mod. As I say for the 5th time. Anyway. I think we're going to leave it like that. Final answer. We're going to do the woven rug. Okay. I really love this little kitchen. This is turning out super cute. I will play test all of this too before next game. Okay. On to the bedroom. Finally. I think we have enough money to get us through. Let's see. I want to get some little nightstands going on here. Little end tables. So I love these. Those are an option. These are from Cottage Living. These are definitely an option. Let's just look at the swatches really quick. That's cute. That's really cute. The white. I kind of like the white. Okay, so that's for sure an option. Oops. Getting a little cold. Let me turn my air off. Okay. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I mean, I think I used this one downstairs, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, I like this one from Cottage Living. I'm going to use these. I need to learn to be a little bit more decisive, especially when I'm decorating on stream. If I was not on stream right now, I would be probably going like 3 times slower than I am currently. It's so hard to decide sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna look for yellow curtains. These are cute. These are cute. I feel that, yeah. I don't know what it's like. Oh wait, these are really cute. These are custom content. Yeah, these are perfect. Is that shade of yellow too close to the wall color though? Maybe I need a different shade. Or maybe just white, actually. I like these white with the pattern. You know what I feel like we're seriously lacking in The Sims is like lace curtains. Maybe there's a pack that I don't own that has them. But I would love some lace curtains in this game. Let's see. Okay, these are cute. I feel like these are a little too fancy for her though. Let me rethink that. I'm gonna take off the yellow filter and see what else we have. All right, these are classic. These I think are from Desert Luxe or Modern Luxe, one of those. Okay, those are nice. It'd be nice to get like a patterned curtain that didn't clash too much with the bedspread. I mean, these are too modern for sure. Whoa, these are crazy. No, I can't do that. I can't bring myself to do that. What else could we do? Those are like too sheer. These are from Horse Rant. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. What if I change the bedspread to like a solid yellow and then did those patterned curtains? That's actually not bad. I don't think I've used that swatch of these curtains before. All right, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna go with that. For now, we'll see. I'm gonna change the nightstand to a slightly different shade. And then clocks. We got some new alarm clock with the one of the events they did recently. Oh, but this is definitely more her style. This one looks kind of like vintage, like thrifted. That is making me want to put this clock in the living room. I love this clock. This is just base game. So cute. Okay. Where do I want to put this? In the kitchen somewhere? Maybe over the table? Okay, I just saw some items turn red, which means we are running out of money. No, I want this to be kind of in a more prominent place. I could add it to the gallery wall. I could put it here. Let me put it there for now. We'll come back to that later. All right, let's get a rug in the bedroom. She definitely has a tiny spoon collection. Yes, you get it. You get it. That's definitely our girl. She loves her tiny spoons. Okay. No, I'm not feeling that. Oh, there was a rug when I was doing the living room. This one. This one came up. That's pretty. Yeah, I really like that. A little bit washed out compared to the bed. The yellow on the bed is a little bit brighter. We could switch back to this bed, but that's so much pattern. I think it looks okay though. Let's see what other yellow beds we have, just to explore our options. We are running out of money. No, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with this. I think it's okay. Let's get a lamp. We're running out of money again. Okay, we want a little table lamp for her. Oh, this is cute, the little fox. She might have that. She might be the little fox girl. How long am I going? 2 hours. Okay. All right. I think I might have lied in the beginning. I don't know that we're gonna finish. I think I was a little bit overly ambitious. I'll go a little bit longer. See if we might do one more bake sale and get a little bit more money. I would love to finish at least the inside of the house today, and we're so close. All right, I think I'm gonna do this lamp. I'm gonna do that lamp. Maybe she has, what are some other clutter items she might have? Actually, let's get a dresser first. Can I afford a dresser? I mean, I could get this one, is one of my favorites with the mirror from Cottage Living. Could throw that over there. All right, and that might do it for our money for now. So, okay. We did pretty good though. So here's her bedroom so far. I think it's really sweet. Let me know what you all think about the color combo in here. But I'm kind of into it. I think the bed is throwing me off because it's so bright. But I think once we get some stuff up on the walls, maybe get some more plants or something in here, it'll start to make sense. Okay, so let's hop back into gameplay. Maybe we can make a little bit of extra money and finish up the inside of the house today. Okay. I am excited to see Madeleine cooking at her new kitchen. I'm really sad that the cats haven't shown up. I set up my cat cam today and they've been hanging out in here all day, and then as soon as I got on, typical. All right, let's grab some food. Let's replenish our needs real quick. Grab some quick brunch. Oh, maybe she'll eat at her new table in her kitchen. Oh, she looks so cute in her kitchen. Besides the fact that she's a little stinky right now. But we're gonna take care of that. I'm obsessed with this house. I think it's really capturing the vibe, which makes me happy. All right, let's go take a quick shower. So she can sit at her table fine. She can get in her fridge fine. We need to make sure she can use the stove and the lawn and the Oh, she's singing a lovely song in the shower. I need to make sure she can use the stove and the washer. Oh no, our clothesline broke. That's okay. That's not dire. I still need to put some finishing touches on the living room. Every time I look at something, I find more things that I can do. Okay, let's cook some more challah bread, our favorite thing to sell. It only costs us 4 simoleons now because we have all these eggs, which is cool. So we can make some more challah, and then I think we can probably do some more canning. I feel like I should probably lock the door for the roosters, but I don't know. I think it's cute when they come in the house. Ooh, you know what? Maybe next time we'll get her a cat. That would be cute. Ooh, let me adjust my lighting slightly. Okay. I think that'd be cute for her to have a little cat. Okay, so she can use the stove. That's great news. Let's cook one more thing of challah. Oops. Did I pass it? I wish I could search recipes instead of having to scroll through. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. One more challah bread, and we'll do some other cans too. Some more mushroom meat cans. I guess I could have her make dough in her mixer now that she has that. I don't have any flour though. That's okay. All right. Finishing up her challah. And then I will have her make do some canning. More meat substitute. Oh, by the way, Cozy, since you're here, I meant to say, I gotta give you credit for an idea. your like loading screen on your stream or your like starting soon thing and your like BRB screen are so cute. I'm obsessed with them. So I was inspired by you and I made my own little loop. I made my sim self and made a little loop to use because I was like really struggling to figure out what I wanted those to look like. And yours are so cute, so I was inspired by that. And you made your sim, your dog sim, like a perfect match for your puppy. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's so hard. Like, I feel like there's so many different pieces to this to kind of put together that you don't really think about until you like get into it. And like, there's still so much more I want to do. It's like the more you know, the more you realize you don't know, kind of thing. Okay. Oops. Ay, let me drop these cookies. Got these cookies stuck in my cursor. Okay. The game has been a little laggy today. Probably my computer. That's the other thing too, is like trying not to spend money like to do this because this is literally just like something I'm doing for fun. So I like don't want to spend any money.
Oh, Lucas.
It's hard for me to not want to like start upgrading stuff. All right. I'm gonna go talk to her plant. Yeah, her social is really low. All right, let me throw this in our inventory. Oh, I didn't realize we had so many cans. Okay. It's a little bit late, but I think we can start a food sale tonight. And I think if we sell everything, I think that'll get us enough money to finish at least the interior. All right, they're coming. Here comes the customers. And they're buying my cans for 384 simoleons. All right, let's just let her do her thing here. Make her money. Her little late night sale. Let's see if I can go pee while she's doing that. Hopefully I don't regret this.
Yo, Zip. Khalifa.
So, Ubi. Fabi. Oh, Meshka. Yedamsa? Oh, Huh? Bertuni. Dolphus? Welcome. Huh? Elfris Revuda?
Okay, what did I miss? Oh, bye, Cozy. Thanks for stopping by.
Niborf?
Have a good rest of your night.
Huh?
All right.
Bahana?
Ooh, we stayed up all night doing this. I didn't mean to go to Kaz right now.
Oh, lava. Ephedroid.
I just wanted to change her outfit. Oi! All right, I think we can manage one more sale. And then finish. Let's see. We'll change her into her cold weather outfit. And let's finish up. Luckily, she doesn't need to be awake for the decorating. She just needs to make the money. All right, so let's finish up the sale. Let's see, we have about 3,000 simoleons. Did we really sell all of our cans? Yeah, we sure did. We just have the holla left. Okay, let's finish selling the rest of our holla. All right, we're almost at 5,000. Nice. Crushing it. All right, I know you're hungry. I know you're tired. I know you're lonely. Okay. Let's clear the table. Oh, don't cry. You can come next time. Oh, it's Harvest Fest. Hi, Space Lefty. Welcome in. It's Harvest Fest. And it's 6 in the morning and we haven't slept. Uh-oh. I had big plans for Harvest Fest. I was gonna have her house finished by Harvest Fest and see if I could have all of the tiny towners over for like a Harvest Fest celebration. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How's your day going? Okay. So here's what I think we can do. I think we can finish decorating. I think we will do the exterior another day, but I think we can finish the interior. And then in terms of gameplay, what I think is that we will try, if we have the house finished, at least the inside of the house, we'll try to have the other tiny towners over for like, what am I looking for? Bookshop. Okay. For a Harvest Fest dinner. I think we can do that. Stream is going pretty well. We won't be on for too much longer. We just are going to finish up a bit of decorating. And then probably wrap it up for the day. That's a cute bookshelf. Let me see. That one's kind of big. Thanks for the follow, Space Lefty. Welcome in. We are working on the Tiny Town Challenge. So, if you're not familiar with that, it's a challenge in The Sims 4 where you have 7 different townies who each have a different skill, and that's how they make their money, and they use that skill to earn money to build their tiny homes. And they each contribute something to the community. And once their homes are finished and they've contributed to the community, you move on to the next towner, and they all stay in the town. And it's really cute. It's originally by a YouTuber named Deligracy. So if you are curious about the rules of the challenge, there's a link in my Twitch bio with the rules. So yeah, so this is our first tiny towner, Madeleine, and we're just putting some finishing touches on her cottage. So each tiny towner has a color, a skill, and like a design style. So her color is yellow, if you couldn't tell. Her style is I hope she can still get past that, actually. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. That might not work. That might not work. I have to put this over here. Maybe we can put this over here. Is that any better? That's probably worse. Maybe we'll put this downstairs in the hallway, perhaps. Try that for now. Hopefully that doesn't block the door. Really, she doesn't have a bookshelf anywhere in her house. I don't know, maybe that's too big for this space. I started streaming very recently. I am pretty new. Very new. Maybe there's a skinnier bookshelf. Well, that's not bad. I like the way the books look on that, though. Like, I don't know, they just look so fake. Like 2D. I mean, we could do the classic, just like the plain Book Nook shelves. You started in 2020 because of the pandemic. Yeah. Yeah, that was certainly a wild time. Well, these books are functional. We could put these books. Maybe we'll put this on this table. Here. Like that. Right. We'll come back to that. So yeah, this is a nice plain looking bookshelf. And I think it fits nicely in this space. I think she should still be able to get up there. You've been cosplaying as Spider-Man on your streams. Nice. What kind of games do you stream usually? All right, let's look at some clutter. I think maybe we can put some of these lotions would be nice. See. The yellow basket, obviously. We'll do some of those. You're streaming Clash Royale and horror games. Nice. Yeah, I am not, I don't play any horror games, I gotta say. I've never even like really heard of any of them. I mostly am just playing like, obviously The Sims, like cozy games like that. Let's see. Maybe this like makeup tray could be cute for her. that. Let's try that in a different color though. Maybe the wood. That's cute. I like that. Let's think. What else can we throw in here? Obviously, we're gonna want some plants. Have I played? Yes, I love Stardew Valley. That's one of my favorites. I've been thinking about doing another playthrough of that, actually. I've only done one playthrough so far. Maybe use that plant downstairs. Oh, here comes the girl, and now it's probably going to be too dark to see her. Here, maybe I can, Oh, she's talking to me. Maybe I can turn my light on. Of course, she's gone now. If she comes back, I'll show. Oh, here she comes. I'll turn on the cat cam. Are we gonna be able to see her? Here, Mama. Here she is. There's the sweet girl. And there's the sweetest girl. Hi, Angel baby. She is. Pip, say hi to all your friends on the internet. Cute cat, thank you. She's the cutest. She's the cutest. Yeah, she doesn't want to lay in the, see if I can get her to get in the frame. I put this bed here for her, and of course she never wants to use it. She only wants to lay on the floor. That's okay. That's okay. We need some plants. We gotta figure out what plants we want to put. We could do this custom content per plant. This one's really cute. Yeah, I like that. There we go. That's a cute one. Custom content really comes through with the plants, I gotta say. Whoa, I didn't know that was so big. Maybe we can do some hanging plants. Sort of by the window. There's not a lot of hanging plants we haven't already used. What about this fern? I don't think that's the move. I want one that's like a little bit more drippy, if you know what I mean. Like a little trailing. Oh, this would look nice on the bookshelf. Here, that drapes very nicely from the bookshelf. Let's brighten up the pot color just a little bit here so you can see it, so it doesn't blend in too much. What other hanging plants do we have? I mean, these... No, that's not really for that base. What else? Love the cat cam. Thank you. Thank you. It's new. Just set it up today. I'm glad that Pipsqueak is showing herself. It only took her 2.5 hours of me streaming to come in here. But she is really settling in. She always has laid on the floor there when I'm in here. So I thought I'll get her a bed. That would be a nice thing. So she can get cozy, get comfortable while she's hanging out with me. But no, she doesn't want to sleep in the bed. She wants to still lay on the floor. But that's okay. I don't think this plant really fits the vibe. All right, let's look at some artwork. We'll leave the plants alone for now. Let's look at some decorations for the walls. Okay. I mean, this is cute. I love this from Cottage Living. Let's see. Oh, that's really cute. Wait, I should put that in the kitchen, actually. Put this somewhere in the kitchen. Where would this go? Here? Maybe I can move the broom. Maybe over the table. Yeah, I think that's darling. In the kitchen, but then we still have to figure out what to put here. Let's see. Oh, wait. These. Hold on. I know I'm in the kitchen again, but these are a wall decor. These cutting boards. So I think, technically, it's not going to take up any counter space if we put these. Because they're technically on the wall. Hope that's how it works. Okay. We still have to figure out the bedroom. Sorry. I keep getting distracted. All right, this is a horse ranch thing. Wait, what was I just... Oh, the horse ranch thing. What other colors does this come in? I think that's really the move, either. I need something that's a little bit more cottagey, like shabby chic. I mean, this is cute. It's definitely yellow. Definitely tying in the yellow vibes, but it's so bright. Let's think about it. I'm not gonna commit to that yet. Those are cute. Let's see. So how's everybody's day going, rather? How's everyone doing tonight? What did everybody get up to today? Look at this. Almost the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. I like this, actually. Oh, wait, maybe I put this here. This might look nice, kind of going up the steps. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? You had the day off today? Yes. Nice. Good for you. Hope you had a nice day off. All right, the chicken. I mean, the chicken is definitely giving cottage. For sure. Let's see. Did I already say thank you for the follow, Space Lefty? If not, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. What am I looking for? All right. I want to do like a gallery wall, but maybe I just want to make my own, you know? I think I want to look under wall decorations and see what's here. Because I think there's like some cutie, like little tchotchkes that go on the wall. Oh, these are so cute. These little signs. What's this? Hobby board. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if she would have something like that. That looks like maybe that's more for children, though. What's this? No. Oh, this is nice. These little, cross stitches. I don't know if that really fits the theme. Let me think about that. These oversized spoon fork things are funny. No, I don't want those. Oh, this is cute. Would that go down here, though, or would that more go in the kitchen? I keep finding stuff that I want to put in the kitchen. Like these. These little copper molds are so cute. But we're not here for the kitchen right now. We're not here to do that. We're here. Oh, have I used this before? What pack is this from? Wait, this is base game? Oh, I can't size it down because there's a mirror. Darn. This is really cute though. This isn't really quite the right style. But I wonder why I haven't used that yet. Chalkboard menu. Let's see. Pots and pans. Again, not what we're here for. I mean, this is cute. We could put that here. What's this? Goldora Dove decor. Oh, these plates. Maybe that would go more in the hallway, actually. That would go there. I knew there was something buried deep in here that I would want. Okay. So we could do like, we could put together a little gallery wall here. Maybe I'll change. Let me filter for styles. Let me go back to paintings. Let me filter for cute. Maybe? No. Shabby? No. Let's think. Vintage? Yeah. Vintage might be the ticket. These are too creepy. Not the vampires. We already used that downstairs, so that's not gonna go. I mean, we could use it here again and just change the swatch and put some more stuff. All right. Is there another tag? Ooh, farmhouse, maybe? Maybe farmhouse? Did I put that by this? No, I didn't. That didn't go by the stairs. And then let's look at French country. That might be a good tag to look at. Oh, these. Yeah. This one's cute. This matches the rooster. This is cute. Maybe we'll put this. No, I like that. Maybe we'll sort of do that there. Let's see what else we can find here. Let me look more at wall decorations again. A wreath would be nice. How do I use this? These pub signs. The move. What's this? Little banner kind of thing. Might be cute. Maybe we could put this over here. I don't really know what this is. Maybe it's like a prize banner for like, maybe she won like a pie contest or something, and that's the prize. Oh, we didn't put aprons in the kitchen. I can't stay away from the kitchen. I can't. I think we're gonna have to move the broom and put the aprons. Maybe we'll put the broom in the hallway. Like that. By the door. And then we'll put the aprons underneath. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Ah! I can't believe I didn't think of these before. Put these here under this shelf. Let's see. What color do I want to do? That's a nice color. She's rolling away. She roll away. There she go. Okay. There's not like any yellow besides that. But the white's okay. I like that. These striped ones are fine. Or that. Maybe the pink. We'll do that. Okay. Back to what we're actually here to do. Finish the... These are cute, these tapestries. Maybe we can put these little tchotchkes here. I like them in the gold. Right, just trust the process here. I know this isn't making a whole lot of sense right now. Just trust me. I'm not even sure I trust myself. Let's see. Are these the same? Oh, there's these plates. We could do more plates. Oh. Kind of rethinking these. Let me know if you have any thoughts about what I'm doing over here. It's a little messy, looking and kind of random, but let's see. I don't think that's the vibe. Let's think. All right, I think I'm gonna kind of sit with this for a little bit and see how I feel. A little cluttered looking. It's kind of giving like Cracker Barrel. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but maybe a good thing for this particular build. Kids art, that's cute. I think it looks nice. Oh, these sunflowers. Wait. Yes. Why didn't I use these before? Maybe I'll sell that. Maybe I'll get rid of these too. And maybe we'll do the sunflowers and the rooster. Should I change the frame color? Or did we like the white? I think I like the white. Okay, I don't know how I passed up those sunflowers before. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I already have the rooster. Let's see. Okay, cool. This is really cute. And we still have 2,000 simoleons. So we're doing pretty good. Maybe I'll put this plant over here. And I'll put the hamper here. Oops. Okay, the camera doesn't really ever know what to do up here. All right, I want to probably get some more decor here. I mean, I could put those little tin things. What were those things called? Oh, these are cute though. Okay, they're in wall decor. I know that for sure. Oh, there is just an ironing board by itself. Okay. That's good to know. Maybe something like, that's a little boho though for her. Where were those these things? I'll put these here. That could be cute. That could be cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Cool. All right, this is really coming along nicely. I should probably look for something for this wall. Maybe she could have something leaning, like she hasn't hung it up yet. That could be kind of cute. But it's not really her style, these paintings. A little too modern, I think, for her. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to use these things. Wasn't there another one? What is that called? Plant-based round frame. I mean, we could put, no, because there's, oh, these little hearts. Those are cute. That actually would be cute. Somewhere. Have you watched Squid Games? No, I haven't. Is it good? These baskets are cute. I think there's another one of these fern things. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I didn't know that they came in other swatches. Like other types of plants. There's 3 seasons, okay. Yeah, I know it's been out for a minute. I know a lot of people that were watching it. I have a lot of friends that watched it, but I didn't because I just had a feeling I would have a hard time with it. But maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. I don't do well with like violence and like like gore in like movies and TV shows. I actually have no idea what it's even about. I just remember getting the impression that it was going to be maybe tough for me to watch. That thing is called plant-based. Yeah, there's an octagonal frame. Maybe I do these. Yeah, these are really sweet. What genre do I like to watch? I watch a lot of reality TV. Yeah. A lot of Bravo television. Housewives, Below Deck. Right now I'm watching on Netflix the Queer Ultimatum season. Really good. Okay, I love these little plants. Do we like these over here? Or should we put them back over here by the bed? I kind of like them over here. Maybe we can do another plant in the corner. Or like something like that goes on the floor. More reality, yeah. Yeah, I really do watch a lot of reality TV. Yeah. I do. I'm not ashamed of it either. I know it's not for everyone. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go with that for now. The last two reality shows you watch were Love Island and Love on the Spectrum. Yeah, I've heard really good things about both of those shows. Interestingly, I have never watched Love Island. I feel like it would be something I'd be really into. But for some reason, that's cute. This little wreath here. I feel like I'm getting a little bit off the rails though, with this build. I'm struggling to kind of imagine what types of decor would go up here. Maybe I need to take a break and come back to it another time. We're almost at 3 hours, so it might be time to call it a day. And we're at 800 simoleons. So what I will do, yeah, this is getting a little crazy up here. I'm not gonna lie. I have some good ideas. I'm just struggling to execute today. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Maybe we'll do a little bit of extra gameplay to wrap up so we can see Madeleine in her new home, get her needs up, and maybe get ready for Harvest Fest. And maybe next time we can celebrate Harvest Fest. So let's see, it's 6 in the morning. She stayed up all night selling her baked goods. So she's not feeling too hot. So why don't we come grab some food? We'll grab some food. I love seeing her sit at her table. It looks so cute. She's gonna wash up and then she's gonna get some sleep. Oh, I guess she should probably go to the bathroom first. All right, let's go to the bathroom.
Y'all like?
Go ahead. There she goes. Oh, she's level 9 charisma. Okay. Cool. All right, let's get some sleep in our new bedroom. Does she have any moodlets? Decorated, so she's happy. She likes the decor. She's feeling fulfilled. And she's got some satisfied customers. So that's really nice. Let me auto light everything. And so there she goes. There's our girl. Off to bed to get some sleep. It is Harvest Fest, so next time we'll cook some. Maybe we'll cook a grand meal for Harvest Fest, and we'll invite some of our tiny town friends over to come enjoy it with us, and we'll finish the house. So, yeah. So unfortunately, I was a little too ambitious when we started today. I thought I would be able to get a lot more done than I did, but I feel like we made good progress. I feel like we did well. So we finished the kitchen. If I will allow myself to be done with it, I think we are done. But it's really cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I love this. I love this kitchen. We're mostly finished with the living room. I don't know why my window has disappeared. Let me fix that really quick. Okay. We're mostly finished with the living room, and we are mostly finished with the upstairs. I'm gonna probably fiddle around with the decor a little bit more, but yeah. Aw, Pip. She comfy. Comfy girl. Okay. And then obviously we're gonna need to completely overhaul the outside with some landscaping, some pavers, a new fence. But yeah, so this is Madeleine. And then I think maybe next time, I probably shouldn't overpromise, but maybe next time we'll be spinning the wheel to pick our next tiny towner to see who's gonna move in next after Madeleine. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows. Yeah, Bees, I'm glad you caught it too. Thanks for hopping in. Hope to see you again. And yeah, so have a good night, everybody. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out.